Hi, my name is Sarah Kovac, and I was born with arthrogryposis multiplex congenita, or AMC as it's known. It rendered my shoulders, arms, and wrists and hands pretty much useless. I can do a few things with them, but they're very weak and my joints don't really bend. So when my husband and I found out that we were pregnant in December of '08, we, as well as many other people who love us and care about us, had some concerns about how I would care for a baby. And it has been difficult, but there hasn't been anything that I haven't been able to figure out by the grace of God. And I stay home with our baby. He's now 8 months old. His name is Ethan. I stay home with him all day until my husband gets home in the afternoon. I don't really have, I'll have the occasional babysitter to get away, but I don't have any routine help from anybody else, and we really manage pretty well. I do most things with my feet, including changing diapers, feeding him, bathing him, all that good stuff that goes into motherhood. And so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to not only tell my story, but show my story. So I hope you enjoy. All right. Come here. Let's get you sit up here. There we go. There we go. Say good morning. Good morning. Get those ready, okay? Okay. You want your hanger? Want that? Yeah. You like that. You like that, don't we? Okay. Shoo. Oh, Ethan, goodness. Don't do that. Quit your kicking. You're a bad baby, aren't you? Kicking and kicking. No, you're a good baby. You're a good baby. Sweet little footsies. Shh. Don't yell. No yelling. Shh. This is the hard part, buddy. Hold still. Hold still. This is why we prefer the zippy kind, don't we? All these darn little buttons take so long. Hold still. Funny little baby. Going so fast. Okay. You just, here. Oh, you lost your hanger. There you go. There you go. One more. Good job. Feeding has been interesting because I did nurse him. I still nurse him at nighttime. He's 8 months old now, but I did nurse him exclusively at first, and it was great. I didn't have any trouble. He didn't have any trouble with it. The only problem was it is so hard for me to be discreet in public because I have to, in order to make that work, I have to sort of wear something tight that's going to hold itself up for him because I can't reach around him while he's nursing to hold my shirt out of the way. So, you know, I really couldn't do it in public without flashing somebody. So I slowly got him so that I nursed him only in the morning and at night, so during the day, you know, if we were out and about, we could just give him a bottle and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Isn't that right? But now, it's getting to where we can basically just give him some oatmeal in the morning and a couple bottles during the day, and then I nurse him at night and he sleeps all night long because he's the best baby ever. I think the worst part about being pregnant was trying to shave my underarms. I can't stand stubbly underarms. Well, probably because my arms, well, I mean, I wouldn't like it anyway, but my arms are always hanging down, so if there's stubble under there, it gets pretty irritating. But I have to shave my underarms, well, like I would shave my left underarm with my right foot. So I'm sure you can imagine how difficult it was trying to get my right foot over my giant fat belly to reach my other underarm. It was miserable. So I told my husband, if there's another baby in our future, there's also going to be laser hair removal. Because I had a lot of back pain. I really had a very easy pregnancy, but I had a lot of back pain because of, you know, having to eat with my feet and curl up in weird positions, and there's just a lot of pressure on my back. So, you know, the shaving every day, it was like I was exhausted by the time I took a shower, by the time I was done with my shower, because my back hurt so bad. And I also have to sort of sit in that same position to put my makeup on and to drive. I had to keep my abs in such good shape, essentially, during the pregnancy that I was in labor for 3.5 hours. There were, when we found out we were pregnant in December of '08, you know what, I wasn't really nervous until I realized how nervous everybody else was. I really didn't have any, you know, of course, other people didn't have me watch their infants. You know, if they weren't sure of my abilities, then I don't blame them. I don't think I'd do it either. But that being said, I didn't have any experience with babies at all. So, you know, I sort of got the impression that everybody felt like I just didn't know what I was in for. I knew there'd be a bit of a learning curve for me because nobody could really tell me how to do any of these things. I'd have to figure them out on my own. So, while I was learning, I had my very giving, dear husband home, and he doesn't have any disability either. Or I say either because Ethan was born completely normal, healthy, which was a thrill to us. And it's actually kind of strange watching him do things that I have never been able to do. To grab things, or to crawl, or just, what? He already has abilities that I've never had and never will have. So it's interesting. It's a weird feeling. But it's also a proud feeling when your kids can exceed what you're capable of. It's kind of a proud feeling. I'm so proud of this little guy. Now I take care of Ethan pretty much by myself and take him out and take him driving places sometimes. It's kind of a pain, so I don't do it a lot. But we do everything everybody else does, don't we? Yeah, we do. No, don't get fussy. Don't do that. Ready? Yeah. Say hello. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Hey, peace. I love you. We hope you enjoyed our video. I'm going to edit it now. And I'm also working on my autobiography, so stay tuned for that. Thanks.